haven't seen you in a little while, and I really do enjoy my time. We trade texts fairly often, but I really treasure when I see you because, as I say, it's an old friendship, and I think we have a certain spark that excites America.
That's it.
That's all I got.
No, I thought there'd be more, but okay. Yeah, we do. I agree with you. We have a close bond, and we tease each other a lot. But I think we have a really close friendship. And
Why'd you cover your mouth when you said that?
I scratched my upper lip.
Hell, no one does that.
You're so defensive and so insecure about everything. And I don't think anybody will argue that point with me.
I am now about the nipple thing. I'm never wearing those shirts again.
Did you ever know anybody that had a third nipple?
No, I saw it once in a movie. It's a James Bond movie.
Man with the golden gun.
Yeah.
The golden nipple, did you say? The extra golden nipple.
What's the name of the guy? Scaramanga? Scaramanga, yeah.
Scaramanga.
As played by
Christopher
Lee. Yeah.
I worked with someone once who had a tail, believe it or not.
What?
I'm not kidding around, a tail.
That's not true.
I swear to you. I mean,
when you say a tail, what do you mean? You mean they had
it's like
the coccyx, the bone, the tailbone was extended?
It was like a Doberman Pinscher tail.
What?
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Little like,
it's like cut off.
I don't believe that's
not
true.
even cut off.
Nubbin?
It kind of looked like that.
Nubbin.
Oh, great. Well, that'll help on a podcast. Wait.
Oh.
And this is so you don't get it wrong. That's the butt. It's more like that.
What are you doing? What are you talking about? You did not. You did not.
It's a tail.
That's first of all,
you're
terrible
right.
drawing from actually a very talented artist. That's the worst thing you've ever drawn.
My book is out now called I Exaggerate, My Brushes with Fame.
Yes.
A lot of caricature paintings that I do. None of you in there.
I know.
You're a friend. You're a friend.
I guess what? All of them and I think I'm readily caricatured with my hair, my jawline. There's so many things to have fun with. And you didn't do one of me.
I am so done with this topic right now.
Okay.
No, come on. Let's just talk. Can we talk as two adults for a change?
Let's do that.
Can you?
Let's do that.
Sona, you stay out of this.
I don't even know why she's in here.
I don't know why you need a backup like Sona. I come in here with nobody, and you got all these people like your posse.
This is my whack pack right here. This is my whack pack.
So I almost saw you at Sundance the other day.
Yeah, I was at Sundance helping to promote a film that I
what's it called?
appear in. It's called If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. It's written and directed.
What's the movie called?
Incredible. It stars the beautiful and very talented Rose Byrne, and it was a very fun experience. And then you texted me that you were there, but I was leaving town after I got your text.
You were there for only like a couple hours, right?
Seriously, yeah, I was, yeah.
Jeez. You had the car running.
I'm very busy right now. I've got a lot of irons in the fire. A lot of pots of stew cooking at the same time.
Do you have other projects going besides this podcast?
Yes, I'm hosting the Oscars.
By the way, congratulations. I think I already texted you about that.
Yeah, you said you said, this is a quote, "It will either go well or it will go badly. Both are distinct possibilities." That's a quote. That's a quote.
But it is true.
It's true. It is absolutely true. And I read that aloud. I was laughing so hard because when you're very talented at this, you get on the knife's edge of absolute truth. So I'm talking to you and you were saying, how's it going? I'm working on this Oscars thing, but the mood in this town keeps changing. There's a lot happening. I'm worried about how it's going to go. And you wrote back, most people would say, oh, you'll be fine. You're a funny guy. You'll figure it out. You wrote back, it will go well or it will go badly, period. Both are distinct possibilities.
And true.
Yeah, and true. It was very true.
Because I know what you think, how you think it's going to go. Because I know you so well.
Oh, yeah? And how's that?
You tell me.
No.
It's going to go, you think it's going to go horrible.
No, I don't think it's going to go.
Really?
I think it's going to go horribly.
Oh, horribly.
Because I actually finished school. Kevin, I love you. I really do. But I wish you were educated. I wish you were horrible. No, I'm horribly.
You're horribly. Thanks for asking me. The movie I'm executive producing at Sundance.
Yeah. Tell me about that. What's it called?
It's called Come See Me in the Good Light. It's a story, Conan, about these two lovers, it's poets.
Yeah.
And one of them is
you're executive
producer. Okay, go ahead and say what you're saying, then I'll continue.
I just love that you're executive producing something about real emotions and passion. It's just funny. It's like
How do you know it's real
if a
emotions? You
laser.
didn't let me finish.
It's like if it's a laser printer wrote a love poem. I'm sorry. You don't have a sincere phone in your body, and you're executive producing a love story. I can't wait to see it. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop.
What's the name of your film, by the way?
If I had legs, I'd kick you.
Oh, yeah, that's right up your alley. That is so you right there. Yeah.
Anyway, tell us about Go. I'll be good. I promise.
What's the name of the movie, the doc?
It's called There Was a Time and She Was
See?
There.
Okay, I'm going to tell it to you again. Try to listen this
Okay.
time. Pay attention.
Okay. What is the name of your movie?
It's called Come See Me in the Good Light.
Come See Me in the Good Light.
Right.
Beautiful.
Are you writing this down?
Yep. Come See Me in the Good Light.
It's a love story about these two poets, and one of them is diagnosed with an incurable illness.
Okay.
And it's pretty much the exploration of their life, their love, their mortality, and life's moments. And once you see it, it'll kind of change your life.
Okay. That's
Maybe not your life, because you don't have one bone of love or
That's not true.
mortality.
That's not true. That's
or
not
life
true.
moments. in
That's not
you.
true. I'm excited for this project, and I'm going
Thank
to
you.
repeat the title. Come See Me in the Good Light.
That's right.
and-
It's about Andrea Gibson, the poet,
I figured.
and her lover,
And-
Megan Fowley.
Yeah, of
and it's
course.
directed by Ryan White.
Okay, my
Produced by Jessica Hargrave. And
But-
Tig Notaro.
Oh, I love Tig Notaro.
See, I knew that when you
You
finally
brought up
paid attention.
someone I really love Tig. Let me ask you a question.
But that's why I'm here.
But
I'm here to let you ask me questions.
As executive producer, what did you do with this powerful and it sounds like a very powerful, tragic love story? What did you
It's
do?
not
as
tragic. It's uplifting.
Oh,
It's,
okay. You're right. They probably gave you a note. Don't say tragic.
It's no notes.
Yeah.
No notes. I'm the one giving out the notes.
Oh, so but what do you do as executive producer?
Well, I invest in it. I support it. I come on podcasts.
This is
and
your
I hope that I
you
have
put
an
your money into
interviewer
it.
that is open-minded and listens. Yeah, I did put my money into it along with my wife, Susan
Love your wife.
Yeagley.
Susan's great.
Is that
You know what I
about-
say? I'm looking at 2 pages.
Is that anything to do with a podcast or that your
2
shopping
pages.
list?
It says Kevin Nealon, 2025 podcast research. There is not one mention in here of your movie. And yet you're here now promoting something that is not mentioned in your research. I find that either a huge failing on our part or negligence on your part. Who's the guilty party?
B. It's B.
So you
I
didn't
have
bring
nothing
it
to
up.
do with it. I know I don't.
Does this movie even exist?
No, I needed something to talk about when I came here, so I saw some of the films that were playing at Sundance. No, I'm all over that thing. I invested in it,
Okay.
and without that, it wouldn't have gotten made, unless you invested in it. But no, you went with the kicking with the legs thing.
If I had legs, I'd kick you. I didn't put a dime into it.
What is the name of your character in this so-called movie?
Chip Chutley.
Chip Chutley.
Yeah.
I never thought
This
there'd be
remi-
a
this-
name worse than Conan O'Brien, and now you just told it to me.
What you said reminded me of a story. I don't think I've told this story, but once I'm interviewing Jon Lovitz. Jon Lovitz, your compatriot on the on Saturday Night Live, and he was promoting a comedy club. Remember when Jon Lovitz had a comedy club here in
on City Walk.
on City Walk?
Yeah.
And
It used to be B.B. King's.
yeah, and then he turned it into a comedy club, and it had like a tropical theme.
Yeah.
But Jon Lovitz had this comedy club, and he had 2 segments. In the first segment, he was like, "It's a great comedy club, Conan, and everyone's got to check it out. You got to see it. It's gangbusters." And he was going on and on about the comedy club, and then we went to commercial, and the band's playing, and he leaned over and he went, "No one's coming to the club. You got to help. You got to invest." He said that during the commercial break. And I'm like, "What?" And he went, "No, would you want to come in on it? I mean, we're sort of treading water right now, but we're going down." And I'm like, "What? Really?" And he was like, "Come on." And I said, "Well, I have to talk to my accountant." And then he was like, "Well, talk to your accountant. You got to come in fast because I don't know how long we can hang on for." And then just then I get the signal and I went, "Hey, we're back." And he went, "Oh, I got to tell you, it's going gangbusters."
Was this back in the 40s?
It's Jon Lovitz. He's trapped in the 40s.
Well, I
but-
think one of the problems is the tropical theme you mentioned.
Do you remember this?
Yeah, I
Club?
was there
And
once.
but I swear to God that really happened. And every now and then something happens that was just that should be in a talk show about, it should be it's a Larry Sanders moment.
Yeah.
He's pitching his club. I throw to commercial and he's like, "You got to help me out. We're in trouble." And then he comes back from commercial and says, we're going right to the moon. And I couldn't believe it. It was stunning.